London, US-China trade talks signal fragile truce amid rare earth crisis. On Monday, June 9, 2025, at the historic Lancaster House in London, high-level delegations from the United States and China convened for 2 days of critical trade negotiation. These talks arrives at a tense inflection point in the ongoing economic rivalry between the world's two largest economies. The meetings brings together U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, and Trade Representative Jamieson Greer with China's Vice Premier Lifeng. The agenda centers on reaffirming a preliminary agreement reached in Geneva last month, now strained by disagreements over rare earth mineral shipments, elements critical to the global supply chain for electric vehicles, semiconductors, and advanced defense systems. President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping recently kindled diplomatic communication via a rare 1-hour phone call, their first since Trump's re-inauguration. While Trump declared the conversation very positive, Beijing issued a more reserved summary, warning against provocative action. This latest round of talk is propelled by mutual economic strain. China's export to the US dropped 34.5% in May, the steepest decline since the COVID-19 shock of 2020. In the US, Trump's aggressive tariff regime has rattled consumer confidence and distorted trade flows, with a surge in import front-loading causing a first-quarter GDP contraction. The inclusion of Commerce Secretary Lutnick, whose office handles export control, underscores how pivotal the rare earth standoff has become in this broader economic chess match. China's April decision to suspend shipments of critical minerals sent shockwaves through global industries reliant on these resources. Although a temporary licensing deal has been extended to select US automakers, Washington now seeks a formal sustained lifting to export restrictions. White House economic advisor Kevin Hassett emphasized the importance of a handshake deal as the test of Beijing's sanity. Talks are expected to be technically rigorous, with both sides scrutinizing compliance with the Geneva's 90-day tariff rollback agreement. The US demands concrete action, not just verbal commitments, to ease rare earth supply concerns. Any forward movement could prevent the return of triple-digit tariffs, which had earlier sparked stock market volatility and supply chain panic. Complicating the picture is Trump's unpredictable diplomacy. His administration's hardline stance, combined with pressure on allies to de-risk from Chinese dependencies, leaves limited room for compromise. Analysts caution that while a temporary truce may stabilize markets, deeper decoupling appears inevitable. The London negotiations may shape the trajectory of global trade for years to come, with both economies teetering under the weight of nationalistic policies and mutual distrust. The outcome will ripple across automotive, aerospace, tech, and defense sector worldwide. According to the Landbremer of the Eurasia Group, even if this meeting yields short-term relief, structural tension remains. The strategic rivalry is here to stay. What unfolds in Lancaster House this week may determine whether the US and China can compartmentalize economic cooperation from border geopolitical hostilities. For now, a fragile handshake could postpone escalation, but the road to escalating stability remains fraught with distrust and competing visions of global order.